Hello, I'm Crypto Diamond, and in today's video we're going over the Momentum project or MAS token. But before I get started, please don't forget I am doing the $250 cash giveaway contest, which ends November 29th, 2022. If you want details on how to enter this contest, you do have to stay tuned to the end of the video. Now let's jump right on into it. So I'm going to bring up the homepage here, momentumproject.finance for you guys. And as you can see, it's a really eye-catching page, some animations going on, and nice blue dark colors there, and some whites. And as you see, the catchphrase, a new era of decentralized finance technology. The Momentum project, or MAS, is a token ecosystem that pays dividends and algorithmically increases the price over time. And you can go ahead and enter the app there, or you can read the white paper. I am going to go over the white paper a little bit further on into this video, and this is something you want to look for in any crypto project that you're investing in. A white paper is the long-term roadmap of what the project is and where it's going to go, and what to look for in tokenomics, token distribution, and to see what's going on with your money. Just so you guys know, and audits is something you want to look for as well to make sure that the developers and the project itself is not a rug pull. It just ensures there's no backdoors on the project and it's safe for you to invest. Doesn't mean you're going to make money because it's safe to invest. It just means that it's safe to invest and nobody's going to steal your money. As you can see here, they do have a brief view of the tokenomics. Elastic supply starting at 5,000 tokens, price stabilization, algorithmic price increase mechanism. There is a buy tax of 15% and a sell tax of 25%, which encourages long-term holds because obviously if you're paying a buy tax and a sell tax and you want to make a profit, you're going to wait till that value goes up. So when you pay a 25% sell tax, you're still making more money than you put into the market originally. Or at least that's what I would do. That would be my method. Obviously I wouldn't want to put $100 in, pay $15 on that, and then pay another $25 off that as soon as I pull it off the market. And here's how it works. There is LP bonding. Purchase MAS at a 15% discount, 100% tax-free with reward tokens vesting over 7 days. There's also dividends, a portion of the tokens that are sold or that are converted to BUSD in order to build liquidity and provide dividends to holders of the token. Then you have the Momentum Mechanism, or the TMM. The Momentum Mechanism is a proprietary system that utilizes innovative price stabilization strategies that operates by manipulating the liquidity pool ratios and total supply of the tokens. The price stabilizer will never mint too many tokens and cause runaway inflation, and it will burn any excess tokens that are produced when the price is adjusted up. The Momentum Mechanism has one purpose: to make the price go up, and that's something any investor wants to see. Obviously, if you're putting money into it, you want to see the project go up, and I do like the fact that they thought about the distribution cycle, because a lot of these projects offer 300, 500, 1,000% APY, but what you don't know is that APY is part of a token distribution cycle. So what they're doing is they're consistently creating a larger supply, much like the US, printing the US dollars, and what that does is it actually lowers the value of each token, but people don't realize that. They just see the high APR and assume that they're making a lot of money because it's high APR. No, you're not making a lot of money, you're making a lot of tokens. Whether you make a lot of money or not depends if the token value goes up or down. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get rich with 600% APR. So that's one thing I really like that this project looked into, because not many projects actually dive into that and really explain that too well to new people that invest in crypto projects. Then you have the Momentum bonding. Deep liquidity is made possible through the issuance of bonds. Bonds are offered at a 50% discount, bypassing the buy tax. Reward tokens from the bonds are vested over a period of 7 days. When a bond is issued, the full amount of the bond is immediately added to the liquidity, increasing the health of the protocol. And as the protocol health continues to increase with deeper liquidity, the price of the token is able to be increased over time. And it's pretty much set up to keep you guys on the way to making your money. But I kind of want to know more about what Momentum actually does. And here's the app. I did pull it up already. It is run on the Binance network, so you are going to need a MetaMask BSC network wallet extension on there, or it'd be connected to the Binance chain on your MetaMask wallet to connect to this page and to be able to see the application process of the Momentum project. And as you can see here, the BUSD token price they have right here is $1.14. I have no MAS, I haven't bought any yet. I am going to buy some. If you go on PancakeSwap, I believe that's where the 15% tax is on the PancakeSwap when you swap whatever assets you want into MAS token. As of right now, the total dividends distributed as of today is $809.94. And you can go ahead and approve a US bond for spending right here. Everything's done right here, and it's really fast because it is run on Binance. And I prefer Binance over most networks because there is very minimal gas fees. You're not paying like 20, 15, whatever, the bipolar gas fees of Ethereum network. Binance has always been pretty stable and consistent with their gas prices, anywhere between 10 and 14 cents, 4 cents for smaller transactions, but it's never gone wrong with me on Binance network. So I love projects that run on Binance. And if you go back to the page here, we can go ahead and click on the white paper, even though I already brought it up, just to make sure that the link works. And I'm going to put all their social media links in here as well. If you want to stay up to date in any project, you're going to want to get into those social media links, because that's usually where they post announcements of what's going on, project developments, and ways of chatting with project developers and team members in case you ever want to question what's going on with the money that you're investing into a project. Just something I like to do. I don't know about everybody else. And here's the intro of what is momentum. By definition, momentum is defined as the strength or force gained by motion or a series of events, the impetus gained by a moving object. Well, that's the dictionary definition of momentum, so how do they convert that into a crypto project? And let's read a little bit further down. How does momentum work? The price always goes up, and that one right there, I don't know how they're going to guarantee that. I do like seeing this, but to be honest, I don't know how they're going to make that work all the time, but we'll give them a chance. I'm going to invest a little bit of my own money into this project a little later on because I really want to see how these bonds work. So the Momentum Project, or MAS, is a token ecosystem that pays dividends and also algorithmically increases in price over time. And how does this work? Like I just asked. MAS is a reflection token at heart that pays out dividends to holders based on trading activity. It also uses unique stabilizer technology, or TMM, to maintain a token price and increase it consistently. This solves the main issue with existing reflection tokens. Most charts are often reach at a point of consistent sell pressure as people exit their positions, and this has been happening for the past almost year now. It's been the bear market, and that's what sell pressure does. It creates a bear market until there's a more positive buy side where people feel more confident in buying in the market. More news, but it's going to happen. As you can see, crypto adoption is everywhere. Bitcoin machines going up, corporations buying in, sports memorabilia and NFTs. I don't see it going anywhere, so we're just going to bypass the rest of that, so we know that that works. This solves the main issue with existing reflection tokens. Most charts often reach a point of consistent sell pressure as people exit their positions, like we just talked about. Momentum has solved this and given our holders the opportunity to invest into a protocol that allows you to buy MAS off the chart or bond it through the DF completely tax-free. The bonding allows you to immediately earn a 15% rate of investment, or ROI, not including the price increase that occurs over the vesting period. Holding MAS earns you dividends for passive income in BUSD, which is a stable coin. So the fact that you're earning your passive income in BUSD makes me feel good, because BUSD is a US dollar, and a US dollar is always going to be a dollar. So if I'm earning a dollar, it doesn't matter what the market prices are going to be, it's still going to be a dollar. So while you let your tokens appreciate in value as TMM, the momentum mechanism does its job. When it's time for you to do and take your profit and exit the position, the LP will be strong enough to allow you to sell and not decrease the token price. Bonds and taxes allow us to quickly bolster our LP compared to the market cap to provide stable trading and enough liquidity to maintain the price even during large sells. Nobody wants to own currency perpetually decreasing in value with decreasing liquidity, and that's something I always look for as well, because when you see liquidity drop, it's just watching the prices of the market drop as well, because liquidity is definitely a large thing of a lot of projects, because that's what makes the swaps happen and cuts down on the gas fees. So liquidity is a necessity of almost any crypto project, and I like how they did this little workaround with the liquidity setup. And if you want to read more about what MAS is, they have it right here. They also have the tokenomics section as well. As you can see, the supply started at 5,000. You can see, and when we looked at the webpage, I believe the supply was a little bit higher than that. The price stabilization, everything you need to know about what the supply is, such as an elastic supply. The token supply is tied to the health of the liquidity pool and the price of the token. As buy pressure mounts, token supply increases and the liquidity pool gets deeper. When there is sell pressure, the token supply in the liquidity pool will decrease by the amount required to maintain the price point. So the supply changes based on the liquidity there, so that the value won't change as crazy as if you had the same amount and you just see the inflections of the liquidity. So I do like that, because that offers protection for OG investors, or original investors, not having to worry about liquidity offsets when there's bear markets and bull markets. And I do see that being an awesome thing right there. I've never actually seen an elastic supply in action, so this is going to be something new and something I really like to look into as this project grows and increases in value over time and see how that happens. And there will be some updates on this as well, because you probably have about as many questions as I do at this point of how they're actually going to have some utility into this token. And that's something I want to see next where there is another update or a roadmap going on, what utility this project offers. And then you have the bonding section. We went over that. That's pretty much everything I have on the project. It is on BSC scan, so they already got on Binance scan. I believe there's only, yep, I was right, 68 holders. So there's really low amount of holders in this project, so it's not hard to become a top 100 holder of this project. And most projects, that puts you in like a legendary or a top dog status, being one of the top 100 holders. So that's something you might want to think about in the future. 68 addresses means that there is still a lot of value that can be added to this coin. Alright, and the moment you've all been waiting for, how to get your chance to enter to win $250 in crypto cash. So first, you have to be a subscriber of my channel. If not, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button so you know when I'm putting out more content. Also, reach out to me at CryptoDiamond #5881 on the Crypto Diamond Discord and the Animal Concerts Discord, and then tag me in any greeting of your choice, doesn't matter what it says, just so I know that you're reaching out to me to get your chance to win $250. Alright, everybody have a great day watching the video, and good luck in winning the contest. Goodbye.